Hey guys, and welcome to Crypto Rocket, where today I will be talking about the Wheel of Returns. Now, this is a pretty interesting new project that just launched yesterday, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick review in case you'd be interested in investing in this. Now, first things first, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. This is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. Okay, so let's get started. The Wheel of Returns. This works a little bit like the BNB and AVAX and Matic staker projects. So essentially, you will be staking AVAX here, and you will be you will be losing that initial investment, and over the following days, you will be getting a certain percentage back in return. So a certain percent of ROI, whether it's 5% to 8% per day on that AVAX. So this is the way that normally these kinds of projects work, where you pick a certain package, for example, 8% for 14 days, or you will get a 300% ROI, but it will be your rewards will be locked for 14 days. And the way that these contracts and the way these protocols actually pay you back is through future investors, meaning that as long as more people are investing, you will keep getting your daily investments. And if the contract runs out of money because people stop investing, you will stop getting your ROI. Now, this essentially made a lot of the projects, only sustainable for about 13 to 14 days on average. But hopefully here there is a very new spin on it, no pun intended, which will be very, very interesting, because you will essentially not get to pick how long you invest for or what daily percentage you will get. It is left out to chance with the spin of this wheel. So you essentially put in that you will want to, invest one AVAX, you will then click spin, and you will then randomly get assigned, first of all, a number of days. So the choices are, 5 to 10 days, 11 to 20, 21 to 40, 40 to 65, and then 66 to 100 days that you will be getting every single day your ROI. And you will also be getting between 5, 6, 7, or 8% per day. So, you could come out really, really lucky and get, 100 days ROI of 8% per day, which would be an insane kind of investment or return on your investment. Or you could get very unlucky and get 5% for only 5 days, in which case you will actually only get a quarter of your money back. So you could also lose money on this. So there's a bit of a gamble over here. Like with any crypto project, do your own research and so on. But here, there is actually a real element of gamble that it openly says you might not get, you might only get 25% back, or you might get, I think 8 times what you put in on the highest level. So you can spin the wheel over here and it will give you this kind of ROI. So the way that it works is you will have a certain amount that you've invested, and each day, you will be able to withdraw a certain amount. You can also get referral rewards. So, you will have a referral link, and if people sign up using that link, you will get a certain percent of what they put in. Okay, so here you have the how to play, likelihood of any return, pool governance, management, risks involved, and smart contract. So how to play, make your wager, spin, withdraw your rewards daily. And here it talks a little bit about the returns percentage and time likelihood charts. So average length of daily returns. So, most people will be 5 to 10. Very few will get the 66. Daily returns distribution. So again, the 5% is the most likely, 8% the least likely. And actually so I will first take a look at the smart contract. So currently there's 220 AVAX staked. This project just launched yesterday, so there's $20,000 in it. This is how much was invested. This is how much was withdrawn so far. So obviously not much because it just launched yesterday. And this is how much was from the referral rewards. So obviously there is risks involved as always, especially with these really high risk projects such as this. So only put in what you're willing to invest. I always put in relatively small amounts over here. It will never be a big amount. Now, I just want to go into the white paper over here to show you guys this chart, which is also interesting. So it will show you, the likelihood of you getting between 66 and 100 days at 8% a day is only 0.25%. The most likely chance is that you will get 5% for 5 to 10 days, in which case you will not make your money back. You will actually lose money on this investment. So there is that element of a gamble. Now, the interesting thing about this is I think because of this element that some people will not make their money back, some people will be making, very, very long-term kind of ROIs. I think this will make this project more sustainable and survive for a much longer period of time than some of these regular AVAX staker projects. So I'll be really interested to see how this develops over the next few weeks. And I'll see, I'll be constantly watching this this figure down here of how much is in the contract balance. Is it already going down after a few days, or are people really continuing to invest? And if this, now if you invest now and this number keeps going up over the next week or 2 weeks and you get lucky with this spin, you could make a significant return. But also keep in mind that you could lose a lot of money. So I'm going to post all the links in the underneath this video. You will have a referral link, which will be my referral link, which I'll be very, very grateful if you guys could use to support me and support this YouTube channel. But yeah, I would also love to know what you guys think about these kinds of projects and this project as well. Feel free to leave a comment underneath the YouTube video. And if you'd like to hear more about these kinds of high risk, high reward type projects, feel free to smash that like and subscribe button.